Hello students, welcome again to my channel DNA.12 Education. Students, today you are going to discuss a new topic in mathematics. The topic is quadratic equation graph and function. This video presented by DNA.12 Education. Today, we are going to discuss the third method how to solve quadratic equations. The third method is using graphical method to solve quadratic equation. Okay, students? We're going to discuss our topic today. Quadratic equation, graph, and functions. Cambridge Test IGCSE O-Level Edexcel International Baccalaureate Test Preparation Series. Quadratic equation, graph, and function. Part 3. Okay, students, graphical method. What is graphical method? Right? The third method to find the solution of quadratic equation is using graphical method. So what is graphical method? Graphical method is a technique how to draw quadratic equation. Follow 3 steps of drawing. The first step, sketch the graph. The second step, find the intersection to the axis, x-intercepts and y-intercept. And the third is find the maximum or minimum point. Okay, look at the diagram. Cartesian diagram. Okay, we found a quadratic equation graph. The purple color is x-intercept. There are 2 x-intercepts that lie on x-axis. The green color is y-intercept that lies on y-axis. And the blue color is the minimum point or x-extreme, y-extreme or turning point. Okay, students? Very clear. There are 3 steps of drawing. Okay, we're going to explain it one by one. Okay. Step 1. How to sketch the graph. Sketching the graph is the first step to draw the graph. Because sketching the graph will help you to find the direction of graph. The key is find A, coefficient A, as the coefficient of x squared. We'll find 2 value of A. When A more than 0 or A positive, mean the direction of graph is upward. Okay, students, the direction of graph is upward. Okay, look at the curve below. The graph is upward. And the other hand is when a less than 0 or a negative. Means the direction of graph is downward. Means the direction of graph is downward. Look at your graph on your screen. The graph is downward. Very clear, right? Okay, go to the step 2. Find the intersection to the axis. Find the intersection to the axis. There are two intersections, x-intercepts and y-intercept. X-intercepts means the intersection to the x-axis, means y equals 0. Look at the graph on the screen. There are two intersections to the x-axis. We find it when y equals 0. This is the first intercept. And this one is the second intercept on the x-axis. Okay, how to find x-intercept? To find x-intercepts, use the formula x1, 2 minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. The next is y-intercept. Means the intersection to the y-axis. Means when x equals 0. Okay, look at the curve on the screen. The intersection to the y-axis when x equals 0 is noted by the green color. So y-intercept lies on the y-axis. To find y-intercept, just insert x equals 0 to the function. Finish. Okay, students, you go to step 3. Find the maximum or minimum point. The maximum and minimum point is commonly as turning point. Look at the xy axis on your screen. Okay. The graph is upward. Okay, when the graph upward means we call this graph has minimum point. We call that x extreme and y extreme. Minimum point when a is positive. Okay, look at the second graph on the screen. The direction is downward. The direction is downward. So we call this the graph has a maximum point, x extreme and y extreme. Maximum point when a is negative. Maximum point when a is negative. Minimum or maximum point is turning point. The formula is x extreme equal minus b over 2a and y extreme equal minus b squared minus 4ac over 4a. Okay, students, I want to give you example 1. Draw the function fx equal y equal x squared minus 2x minus 8 by using graphical method. Follow 3 steps of drawing. The first is sketch the graph. The second is find intersection to the axis, x-intercepts and y-intercept. And the third is find the maximum or minimum point. Okay, go to the first step. We find a equal 1. When a more than 0 or a positive, means the direction of graph is upward. The direction of graph is upward. Second step, find the intersection to the axis, x-intercepts and y-intercept. The first is x-intercepts. To find x-intercepts, use the formula x1, 2 minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4a over 2a. From the function, we found a equal 1, b is minus 2, and c minus 8. By inserting the number to the formula, we'll find x1, 2 equal 2 plus minus 6 over 2. And then we are going to separate the x1 is 4 and x2 is minus 2. x1 is 4 and x2 is minus 2. So x-intercepts are 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. Okay, students, we are going to continue the second step. Find the intersection to the axis. We already found x-intercepts. Now we are going to draw the x-intercepts on the graph. By drawing the graph, we'll find the first intercept is 4, 0, and the second intercept is minus 2, 0. So for the x-intercepts, we have 2 x-intercepts. Now we're going to y-intercept. To find y-intercept, just insert x equals 0 to the function. The function is x squared minus 2x minus 8. By inserting x equals 0, we'll find the y-intercept is 0, minus 8. Now you're going to draw the y-intercept on the xy axis. Look at the graph on your screen. We found the x-intercepts 4, 0 and minus 2, 0 on the x-axis, and the y-intercept is 0, minus 8. Once again, y-intercept is 0, minus 8. That lies on the y-axis. Lies on the y-axis. Okay, students, how about the third step? The third step of fx equal x squared minus 2x minus 8 is find the maximum or minimum point or turning point by using the formula x extreme minus b over 2a and y extreme minus, open the bracket, b squared minus 4ac over 4a. From the function, we found a equal 1, b equal minus 2, and c equal minus 8. By inserting the number to the formula, x extreme is minus 2 over minus 2 times 1. We got x extreme is 1. And y extreme is minus, open the bracket, minus 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times minus 8 over 4 times 1. You have to solve in the bracket first. We got y extreme is minus 9. So the turning point is 1 comma minus 9. Okay, now we're going to draw all points on the y-axis. Look at the graph on your screen. Okay, this is the final drawing. For the x-intercept, 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. Y-intercept is 0, minus 8. Look at the green color. That's y-intercept. And the last is turning point or minimum point is the blue color. We got 1, minus 9. So our graph finished. Okay, example 2 for you. Draw function f(x) equal y equal minus x squared plus 2x plus 8. By using graphical method, follow 3 steps of drawing. The first step, sketch the graph. The second step, find the intersection to the axis, x-intercepts and y-intercept. And the third step, find the maximum or minimum point. Go to the first step, sketch the graph. We find a equal minus 1. When a less than 0 or a negative means direction of graph is downward. Look at the graph. The graph is downward. Very clear. The second step is to find the intersection to the axis. The first is x-intercepts. To find x-intercepts, use the formula x1, 2 equal minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. From the function, we found a minus 1, b 2, and c positive a. By inserting a, b, c to the formula, we got x1, 2 equal minus 2 plus minus 6 over minus 2. We got x1 is 4 and x2 is minus 2. x1 is 4 and x2 equal minus 2. So x-intercepts are 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. Okay, students, you're going to continue how to find x-intercepts. Find the intersection to the axis, x-intercepts and y-intercept. We got already x-intercepts. There are 2 intercepts on the x-axis. The x-intercepts are 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. You got it right? Okay. Okay, 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. Next, to find y-intercept by inserting x equals 0 to the function. The function is minus x squared plus 2x plus 8, and then by inserting 0 to the function, we got positive 8. So the y-intercept is 0, 8. Okay, now you're going to draw the graph, and then you're going to plot y-intercept 0, 8. For the x-intercepts is 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. Very clear, right? And the y-intercept is 0,8. Look at the green color. Y-intercept lies on the y-axis. Y-intercept is 0,8. Next, students, we are going to the third step of drawing y equal minus x squared plus 2x plus 8. The third step is to find the maximum or minimum point, commonly turning point. We say that turning point. The formula is x extreme minus b over 2a and y extreme minus b squared minus 4ac over 4a. From the function, we found a equal minus 1, b equal 2, and c equal 8. By inserting all the a, b, c to the formula, x extreme is minus 2 over 2 times minus 1. We got x extreme is 1. And y extreme equal minus root, open the bracket, 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times a over 4 times minus 1. So y extreme is 9. The turning point 1, 9. Okay, look at the diagram on your screen. We got the graph. The direction is downward. The purple color is x intersects. There are two x intersects, 4, 0 and minus 2, 0. We got the y-intercept. The y-intercept is 0,8. Look at the green color. And the maximum point or turning point is 1,9.
Will start my 7th grade this year. I've joined QPC course since January 2020 with Mr. Jasper as my course tutor. Mr. Jasper did not only teach me the proper techniques of both maths and mathematica, but he teach me how to learn independently and how to stick into a problem to find ways of solving it. The course materials were good and it's based on my school curriculum. And the mentor approaching is also good. During the pandemic of COVID-19, we studied via the internet and it's also good. And I think Mr. Jasper is very good and it's a solid course. I learned a lot. Thanks, sir.
Hai, nama saya Cassius Nathanael. Saya adalah seorang siswa kelas 6 SD Penabur Harapan Indah Bekasi. Les di bimbel QPC sangat menyenangkan karena konsepnya fun learning. Cara mengajarnya pun asik dan tidak membosankan. Selama les di bimbel QPC, saya menjadi lebih mudah untuk mengerjakan soal-soal matematika. Karena di sini kita akan diberikan rumus-rumus jitu yang mudah dipelajari. Oke, salam.
Halo, salam pelajar. Nama saya Pascual Clayton. Saya siswa Kolese Kanisius angkatan 21. Saya di sini untuk memberi testimoni saya mengenai proses belajar saya di QPC selama masa karantina lockdown ini. Pertama, jelas belajarnya jadi lebih susah karena harus belajar online. Namun, saya berterima kasih mempunyai QPC untuk membimbing saya melewati perjalanan belajar online saya. Saya sama sekali belum familiar dengan proses belajar online. Saya sangat perlu bimbingan dan saya berterima kasih akan adanya QPC di situ untuk membimbing saya. Nilai saya pun akhirnya berhasil kekejar. Nilai saya yang 60 menjadi nilai 80 dan nilai saya yang 80 menjadi nilai 90. Itu adalah mata pelajaran IPA tuh. Jadi selama proses belajar online ini akhirnya kekejar juga nilai saya. Itu in part sangat besar karena bimbingan Sir Jasper dan QPC. Setiap malam kami belajar bersama untuk mempersiapkan diri untuk esok pagi belajar online. Jadi nilainya aman selama belajar online ini di QPC. Semuanya aman dan bahkan lebih meningkat kalau di kasus saya. Sekian dari saya, terima kasih. Salam pelajar.